Welcome, Seeker, to Sacred Shadows Oracle. Between light and darkness, the truth of your soul awaits. Through the cards, the spirits, and the whispers within, we uncover your hidden path. If you're ready, let's step into the unknown together. Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to Sacred Shadows Oracle. Today's reading is a sacred exploration. What shadow is blocking your manifestations right now? Through the cards, we will uncover the hidden emotional patterns, their origins, how they're affecting your path, and how Spirit is guiding you toward healing and transformation. Please take a deep breath, connect to your inner knowing, and let's begin. The first card that we pulled, what are you currently trying to manifest? You got the Five of Pentacles. At the core, you are manifesting belonging, connection, and emotional security. The Five of Pentacles, it reveals a deep desire to no longer feel isolated or left out, to find your true tribe, your chosen family, and your soul community. On a subconscious level, you crave to be enough, not necessarily riches, but enough love, support, and shared warmth to feel safe, whole, and fulfilled. Perhaps in the past you felt abandoned, discarded, or invisible, and now your soul longs to finally have your emotional and your material needs met. Part 2. What shadow belief or fear is blocking you? We pulled the Ace of Cups. The shadow blocking your manifestation is tied to love itself. The Ace of Cups, usually a card of emotional new beginnings, appears here reversed or blocked. There may be a deep-seated fear of opening your heart fully, perhaps rooted in an old wound where love was either withheld, it was conditional, or it was lost. Some part of you may carry the belief, if I open myself, it will not last, or worse, I am not worthy of receiving that outpouring of love. This unworthiness may not be conscious, but it quietly shapes your ability to accept and hold love when it tries to enter your life. Part 3. Where did this shadow originate from? We pulled the Page of Swords. This shadow likely originated during your childhood. The Page of Swords speaks of youthful curiosity, bright ideas, and a hunger for exploration. Somewhere along your early path, perhaps through cutting remarks, harsh judgments, or emotional neglect, you internalized a message that you were not enough, that your voice, your ideas, or even your feelings were somehow too much or not important. These experiences didn't just hurt you in the moment, they seeded self-doubt deep within your subconscious. Part 4. How is this shadow currently affecting your actions? We pulled the Chariot. This wound affects your direction and your momentum in life. The Chariot, a card of focused willpower and purposeful movement, shows that when unhealed, this shadow pulls you off course. Instead of moving steadily towards your dreams, you may find yourself second guessing, hesitating, or allowing external distractions and influences to veer you away from your true soul path. Without a strong internal anchor, your energy can scatter, making it harder to claim your destiny with confidence. Part 5. What part of you is ready to heal or transform? We pulled the Seven of Wands. Your inner strength and your boundaries are ready to rise. It's time to defend yourself. The Seven of Wands shows that you are being called to stand tall for yourself, to define clearly what you will and you will not accept, to protect your energy fiercely, not from a place of anger, but from self-love. Spirit urges you to set daily practices of self-respect. How do you nourish yourself? With food, media, environments. How do you speak to yourself internally? How you choose who or what you allow into your sacred space. Every small act of self-boundary becomes an act of self-affirmation, and each one builds your new reality. Part 6. Spirit's guidance to clear this block. We pulled the Judgment card. A profound rebirth is available to you right now. Judgment calls you to awaken, to shed the old, false identities and beliefs that kept you small. Spirit affirms that you do not have to seek revenge, closure, or validation from the past. The universe will balance those scales on your behalf. Your task is to rise. Each small, loving action you take to honor yourself is a step into your higher path. This is a soul-level resurrection, a return to your true self, powerful, worthy, and free. Thank you so much for allowing me to walk this path with you today. If this reading resonated with your soul, I invite you to subscribe and join our sacred community here at Sacred Shadows Oracle. May you embrace your light, your shadow, and everything in between. Until next time, be kind to your heart and trust the journey.